Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders with the Poor Gamer. When last we played, we built up our basic rooms. We got ourselves our blacksmith, we've got ourselves our cookery, and we were sent out to rescue our first sick patient. And here he is. Who are you? You're not from around here, are you? My name's Nosh. There's nothing you can do for me. Just leave me alone and let me die in peace. What? You have a place to rest not far from here? I don't have the strength to walk. I'm sorry, but could you carry me? Huh! Let's go! 2, 3, 4. Roar! Hercules! Hercules! Across our poisonous bridge. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wobble, wobble. So easy to run the wrong direction. Okay. Laying down. And it looks like we're going to need some medicine before we do anything else. Let's go quickly grab some medicinal leaves before it gets too dark. And I'm pretty sure we saw some medicinal herb bushes over here. Yep, there we go. Let's grab a couple for ourselves as well. Lord knows we're going to need them. And then back to base before everything kills us. Ooh, we gotta be careful. There's a poisonous swamp over here. Really don't want to fall in, but it looks like we might have to now. Okay, thin layer, edge, around the thin edge. There we go. Solid ground. Phew. A little worried there for a second. Oh. Looks like we completed the quest for Nunny. Praise be to Rubus Sanaku, you brought me a patient. From his pained expression, it looks like he's lost every ounce of his strength. It seems he suffers from the same sickness that affects so many here. Some slowly waste away until they grow so weak they perish. Others cough even more severely until they cannot even breathe and succumb that way. And others, the disease eats away at them from the inside until their bodies rot and fall apart. This vile contagion presents it so many different ways. But we need not find a cure for every form of the illness just yet. For now, Zanaku, all I ask is that you help me save this one poor soul. Nice, you got some strong stalks. And what's the next quest? Zanaku, my lamb. There is a reason the blight runs rampant through Rimildar. It's all due to the Hades Condor who rules the roost over this entire island. If we ever wish to see the skies cleared or the poison purified, this demon bird must be slain. It's said that the root cause of the blight that grips Rimildar is the fell rain that the Condor summons forth. So by bringing that to an end... What's that you say? Shouldn't we help that patient before we start dealing with the root cause? How right you are. Goddess forgive me, for I am a wretched sinner. I've let my anger towards the monsters get the better of me. Sanaku, we must see to our new patient immediately. Judging from his symptoms, it seems the illness is still in its early stages. If we can just restore his vitality, he should be able to recover by his own strength. A pouch or two of medicinal herbs should be enough to get him back on the road to recovery. I shall watch over our poor patient and make sure his condition doesn't deteriorate. Would you be so kind as to prepare and administer the medicinal herb? Okay, how many leaves did we get? We got 5. That should be more than enough to create a pouch of medicinal herbs. There we go. Oh, yep. We got enough for 1 pouch. Hopefully that will be enough. Alright. And now it just needs his rest, it looks like. Oh, Zanako, you've given our patient the medicine he so desperately needed. Goddess be praised. His symptoms should start to subside soon. All he needs now is a good night's sleep and he'll be back to full strength. However, my lamb, I fear that our battle with the blood has only just begun, and I don't know what horrors we will see before it is ended. Our first patient's symptoms were particularly mild. I can only pray that all the others will be so easy to cure. Ah, but forgive me, I'm getting ahead of myself. I should instead be praying that our patient makes a speedy recovery. Remember, Zanaku, that when you treat a patient, they will need time to recover their strength. I imagine most patients will recover with a good night's sleep. There's no harm in getting some sleep yourself while you wait for them to get better. More broken branches? Zanaku, my lamb, I'm so lucky that the goddess sent you to me, and luckier still that you built me the sick room I've always dreamt of. I want to make the most of this opportunity and offer the best possible treatment to all the poor souls who need my aid. If we are to defeat this accursed disease, we shall require the finest medicine available to mankind. Unfortunately, I don't know the first thing about making medicine. But hope is not lost, my lamb, for upon a plateau to the south lives Gerontius, the famous herbalist. Would you be so kind as to fetch him for me? He's a very learned man, and he knows how to make all kinds of tinctures, salves, and ointments. With his skills as a herbalist and your powers as a builder, I'm sure we could create a curative to cure this blight itself. I'm sorry, why don't I go and fetch him myself? He's a fearsome, stubborn man, Zanako. If anyone can convince him to join us, it's you. Besides, were I to try to talk to him, things would get very complicated. I don't really know how it might turn out. So please, Zanako, follow your compass to Gerontius and convince him to come back with you. Alright, so now we need to go find this mighty herbalist. Okay, well, I was just about to say, I think we need to build us a torch or two. It's getting hard to see at night, so let's go find a slime to kill. There we go. Got us a chimera feather. Nice, you got some monster eggs too to cook up. There we go, got us our torches. And we got a ghost waiting for us outside. So while our patient sleeps off his sickness, let's go find Gerontius. And he was pretty much right this way. And morning rises. Let's grab some of these toadstools. Or whatever they call them. I forget. And let's see about building our way up. Ooh, What if... There we go. Oh, I think I see him. That has to be Gerontius. Who are you? I've never seen your face before. Well, I mourn for you too, just as I mourn for those lost souls. For all my knowledge of the healing arts, I was still powerless to save them. Yes, I am Gerontius, but who in the world are you? What? You're the builder? And Ella sent you to find me? If that's the case, then you are wasting your time, young man. I no longer have the will to help her. There is still one more soul I must put to rest, but I haven't even the simplest wooden memorial to honor his memory. Please, just leave me alone. Wooden memorial, huh? I think we know how to make that. Alright, we got a tree stump here. Can't make a wooden memorial here. Alright. Let's check real quick. Yeah, broken branch and cord. We've got those. But the cords are in the chest. Okay. Let's grab us another mushroom. Marshroom, whatever. Frog stool, toadstool, whatever they want to call them. They're shrooms and we're gonna eat them. As soon as we get back home and cook them. Don't want to eat them raw. You don't know what kind of hallucinations they'll give you. Alright then, back towards town. Hey, look, our patient's up and running. Nice, we'll talk to him in a moment. Let's see, can we craft the wooden memorial? Do we need to get everything out of that chest? Ah, cool, we can. Woohoo! I'm back to my old self again. Thanks for saving me. I never knew the blight could actually be cured. Honestly, I was convinced that falling ill with the plague was a death sentence. When I got sick, I thought it was just a matter of time before I bit the dust. The thought that I might actually get better never crossed my mind. Little did I know that a nun with the face of an angel and a builder with the face of a potato would nurse me back to health. Oh, a wise guy. You're brilliant, Tanaku. Both of you are. Is it okay if I stay here? Just know we're going to get along. Oh, and here, take this. It might not be much, but it's the least I could give you for saving my life. We got a seed of life. Nice. That'll come in handy later. For now, let's stash that away. And see if Nani gave us any food. Oh, we got an omelet. Let's drop off some of our stuff here. Because once again, we're getting too many items. Now let's go back and get, shoot, now I'm forgetting his name. Let's get the grumpy old man over here. Running, running, running. Across the barren, lifeless wastelands. Right. And up here. And we can jump over here, climb up that. There we go. And it looks like his memorial goes right up here. Oof. So you created a memorial from scratch, did you? Seems you really are the legendary builder. What exactly has that girl made you agree to? She's put ideas in your head about working together to eradicate the blight, hasn't she? Listen to me, young man, you can't fight death. It's the natural order of things, and you're just going to have to accept it. Man is the only creature impertinent enough to try to escape death itself. Does that strike you as foolish? Absurd, even. Humph. That's what makes us human, is it? You're a lot cleverer than you look, I'll say that much. Everybody keeps insulting our face. Very well, let's return to your settlement. I want to see just how much you and Ella have thought this through. Alright, out! Yipe! Kill him! Kill him! Get him! Because apparently we can't touch with crap. There we go. Let's grab a couple medicinal leaves on our way. Alright. Carefully descending. There we go. I said carefully, Gerard. Couldn't hurt to grab a few more of these. And best to return to town because it's getting nightfall. Best not be out about these parts when it's night. Oh, Gerontius. So this is where you're setting up your little sanatorium, is it? Zanaku, do you really understand what you're getting yourself into? Fighting the blight will be much more painful than just giving into it. But it seems your mind is made up. I will join you and do what I can to research a cure for this disease. With your building powers and my herbalist wisdom, we may just be able to put a stop to this plague. Come, builder, let me teach you how to make a herbalist cauldron. We will need one to prepare our remedies. And now we can make our herbalist cauldron. Very nice. That will come next. Let's talk to Nunny and complete this quest. By the great shepherdess in the sky, you've guided Gerontius back to us. He has his doubts about waging war on the blight. I'm sure he must have grumbled something about the futility of trying to resist death. Did he subject you to one of his long-winded philosophical lectures, too? He's like that, I'm afraid. Please don't let it get to you. Gerontius is a herbalist with a rare knowledge of the cause and cures of illness. However, without the power to create, he could never make full use of that wisdom. But you are the builder. With your powers of creation, the marvelous medicines he could only ever dream of before could finally be given form. Zanaku, my lamb, our preparations are complete. Now we must all work together to defeat this ghastly disease. And we will! Next time! Until then, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. PG is out. Peace.